here today as part of Tennis Media Day. Joining us today are Adam Stanley, a member of the men's team, and Brooklyn Foose, a member of the women's team. So, guys, just going into the new season, with a new coach, what are your all's expectations?
I'll let you go first, Brooke.
I expect our tennis team to become very competitive in all our matches. We have a tough conference as it's a new conference, and we have our big trip to Hilton Head coming up this for spring break, and we have a lot of tough teams we're going to face. And I also want to interpret that tennis is a team sport, so each court matters. It can come down to one court, and it could be your court. So we all have to cheer on one another. And I believe Coach created a great dynamic for that, and we have a chance to be successful this season.
And then, Adam, your thoughts?
Yeah, I would say that I would like to pick up on Brooke's part about it being a team game and just wanting to take care of your court. Sorry, something in my eye, sorry. But just take care of your court to the best of your abilities, as in if Brooke wins her singles court, it opens up for the women's team to win their match more easily. If we just all take care of our own jobs. And I, as a senior, I just want to be really competitive in our conference with the Oakland Cities, the Breshas, the IU East, IU Southeast, Kokomo for the women because they don't have a men's team. But I just want to see us be competitive because we put in a lot of hard work on our own and as a team. So that is my number one goal, and just to do what I can to help us get wins.
For both of you, again, how is Coach Geremia helping you get better at each of your respective tennis games? He brings a pro experience and worked at the National Tennis Center, so he's got a lot of local experience.
For sure.
So he definitely has a bunch of experience. He helped me mostly with my mental aspect of the game. So it's really easy in tennis to get down on yourself after a bad shot or a bad serve, or if you don't set up a point like you really want to. So you have to learn to go to the next point. It's always what's next? What's the next game? What's the next point? And I feel like he does a great job with that, and he does a great job teaching our players that. Another one is the service game. It really sets you up for the point, for the game. And also a difference between a good shot and a great shot. So you can line up a bunch of good shots, but if you don't have that great shot to finish it, or you go for the great shot and miss it, then it ruins the whole point. So you just have to know the difference or when to place it.
Yeah, so Coach Geremia has helped me personally with my mental game because I'm a pretty fiery competitor on the court, I would say. So his whole teaching philosophy is address the anger, get it out for a couple seconds, and then you're back to focus, you're back to normal, you're back to idle. So you can compete at your highest level that you possibly can. And tennis is a game of inches, and like what Brooke said, and just getting the right shot, the best shot available for you at that time. And so he's helped my mindset, and technically he's helped my serve motion and my return, because when it comes to tennis, and especially playing college tennis, it's serve and return dominated. And Brooke can attribute, she can attest to that. That's how you set up a point. If you're serving, it's on your serve. If you're returning, it's on your return. And so to get into baseline rallies, you have to have the serve, you have to have the return, especially with playing tennis at a college level where you're playing a lot of international people. It's dominated by internationals. So basically the skill level is very high. So you need to have that stuff tuned in.
What's a personal team goal of yours as you head into the season?
Oh, my personal goal for me would be just to make sure that I don't get too high or too low when it comes to like tennis results, riding the roller coaster of up and down. Because I've done that in the past, and it's not good for me, just as my own person. So that's just more mindset, but I just want to continue working with Coach Geremia and to make my serve a weapon, because I'm very tall, so I have that as a weapon. And team goal, I just want to win more than we lose. I think that's what we need to be going for every time we step out on the court.
Brooklyn is going into your fourth year with the program. What are you going to accomplish, both personally and as well as team-wise?
So I just want to show my progress from freshman year to senior year and show what I've grown, and not just character-wise, but sports-wise. And I want to be assistants to like the 2 new freshmen. We only have 6 girls on our team, and 2 of them are brand new. And they're all going to be in the lineup. Everyone's playing this season, and it's definitely going to be a big season for us. It's going to take a lot of confidence, and it's helping those girls build up that confidence and for those longer rallies. But also, I want to do anything I can to ensure that SSU is competitive and we can be successful this upcoming tennis season.
And lastly, for both of you, the final expectations and thoughts as you get ready to play for this season.
I would say my expectation on the season ahead is just to continue to grow the program because it's a fairly new program overall. It was obviously started before Brooke and I were even here in college, but when you have a coaching change too, it's best to just keep moving in the right direction in the wins column. Our former coach got us wins and helped us, but we just need to take an extra step forward. That way we can become even a more progressive program in that way. And I'm really excited for the season. I can't wait for it to get started. I've been training a lot and getting my body back in shape, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we've definitely been on the courts and weightlifting a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely doing some running, and Coach Greg is really helping out with all that. And he's also doing a bunch of recruiting, and I'm excited for this season.